So, what does it look like when a horse trusts you? Trust shows itself through body language, through small choices the horse makes around you, and through their willingness to be vulnerable. Some of these signs are subtle: a softening of the eye, a lowering of the head. Others are bold and obvious, like a horse following you without a lead rope or rolling on the ground while you stand nearby. Let's explore these signs one by one, bringing them to life with detail and real-world examples. 1. Relaxed body language. One of the clearest indicators of trust is when a horse relaxes in your presence. Horses that are tense or fearful will hold their bodies rigidly. Their muscles will be tight, their stance alert, always ready to flee. But when a horse trusts you, the body softens. The horse may cock a hind leg and rest it, signaling comfort. Their tail will hang loosely instead of clamping tight. Their breathing becomes slower, deeper, and more even. Sometimes, a horse will even sigh or let out a deep exhale while standing next to you. This is not just a release of air, it is a release of tension. Imagine walking into a pasture where your horse is grazing. Instead of raising their head sharply in alarm, they glance at you, perhaps flick an ear, and then continue grazing calmly. That small decision, to not react defensively, shows that your presence is not something they fear, but something they accept. 2. Soft eyes and ears. A horse's eyes and ears tell you a great deal about what they're feeling. When a horse trusts you, their eyes become soft. Instead of being wide and showing the whites, their eyelids lower slightly, sometimes even appearing sleepy. This half-closed, gentle expression is a hallmark of relaxation. The ears, too, will reflect this comfort. Rather than pinning back or standing sharply erect, the ears move loosely, flicking in different directions, but often turning toward you when you speak or move. If your horse keeps an ear on you, it's a sign of attention and interest, a recognition that you matter in their environment. 3. Following you willingly. Perhaps one of the most heartwarming signs of trust is when a horse follows you of its own free will, not because a rope or halter is forcing them, but because they want to. This is a powerful reflection of herd behavior. In the wild, horses follow leaders they trust, leaders who keep them safe and guide them to food, water, and shelter. When your horse chooses to follow you without pressure, they are saying, "I see you as a safe leader." Whether it's walking through a pasture, following you in an arena, or trailing behind you down a trail, this voluntary companionship is a profound marker of trust. 4. Allowing touch in vulnerable areas. Horses are very aware of their bodies, and certain areas are especially vulnerable. The belly, the legs, the face, and especially the ears are sensitive places. A horse that doesn't trust you may flinch, pull away, or resist when you try to touch these spots. But when a horse trusts you, they allow your hands to explore these areas without fear. They might lower their head into your lap, let you rub between their ears, or lift a hoof calmly when asked. These are not just acts of compliance, they are acts of vulnerability. By allowing you into these intimate spaces, the horse is showing immense faith in your intentions. 5. Respectful curiosity. Horses are naturally curious animals, but fear often tempers this curiosity. A horse that trusts you will show curiosity in respectful ways. They may nuzzle your pocket, sniff your hair, or gently lip at your clothing. These gestures are more than just nosiness. They are equine ways of exploring and connecting. It's as if the horse is saying, "I want to know more about you." This curiosity often leads to bonding moments, such as when a horse gently blows warm breath onto your hand, mirroring the social behavior they would use with herd mates. 6. Playfulness. Play is a luxury of safety. When horses feel unsafe, they are too focused on survival to engage in play. But when a horse trusts you, they may express themselves through playful behaviors. This could be tossing their head, chasing after you in a game, or nudging you in a light-hearted way. Playfulness is a high-level sign of comfort. It shows that the horse is not only relaxed, but confident enough in your presence to express joy. 7. Standing quietly near you. Sometimes, the strongest sign of trust is also the simplest. The horse choosing to stand beside you without being asked. No ropes, no restraints, just closeness for the sake of closeness. This mirrors the way horses stand near herd mates, often quietly grazing or resting side by side. If your horse follows you into a pasture and simply lingers, perhaps resting their head near your shoulder or standing within arm's reach, they are choosing companionship. To a horse, proximity equals trust. 8. Allowing grooming and handling. Grooming is a deeply social behavior among horses. In herds, horses use mutual grooming to strengthen bonds and reassure one another. When a horse trusts you, they often show enjoyment during grooming. Handling, too, becomes easier with trust. The horse will allow you to pick up their feet, place tack, or adjust blankets without resistance. Each act of cooperation reflects confidence in your touch. 9. Lowering the head. A horse that lowers its head in your presence is offering a powerful sign of trust. In the animal world, lowering the head is a submissive, relaxed gesture. It exposes the horse's neck and reduces readiness to flee. When your horse lowers its head near you, especially if paired with licking, chewing, or sighing, it is telling you, "I feel safe." 10. Vocalizations and nickers. Horses don't talk in words, but they do communicate through sound. A horse that greets you with a soft nicker is expressing recognition and affection. This low, rumbling sound is often heard between mares and foals or between close companions. If your horse nickers when they see you, it is a sign of familiarity and warmth. 11. Letting you lead without resistance. Trust also shows in how a horse responds. A horse that pulls away, resists, or refuses to walk alongside you may not yet feel fully confident. But a horse that matches your pace, follows your guidance, and walks calmly on a loose lead is showing respect and trust in your leadership. 12. Trust in new or stressful situations. Perhaps the ultimate test of trust comes during challenges. Does your horse look to you when something scary happens? Do they settle when you reassure them? A horse that trusts you will take cues from your calmness. They may hesitate at first, but if they see you as steady and confident, they will often choose to follow your lead. 13. Protection and bonding behaviors. Some horses even go beyond trust into protection. They may position themselves between you and what they perceive as a threat, or they may come running when they see you enter their space. These behaviors echo the protective instincts horses display in herds. It is a powerful reflection of deep emotional bonding. Now that we've explored the signs, it's important to understand that trust is not permanent unless it is nurtured. Horses are sensitive creatures, and their trust can be shaken by inconsistent behavior, rough handling, or neglect. To maintain trust, be consistent in your actions. Speak softly, move calmly, and respect the horse's boundaries. Reward small steps of progress, and always be patient. Building trust with a horse is less about grand gestures and more about everyday reliability. Earning a horse's trust is a journey, a gradual unfolding of connection that cannot be rushed. From the flick of an ear to the gentle nicker of greeting, every sign of trust is a reminder of the deep relationship humans can share with these incredible animals. When a horse chooses to trust you, they are offering something rare and precious. The willingness to be vulnerable, the choice to see you as part of their herd, and the gift of companionship that transcends words. So next time your horse sighs beside you, lowers its head, or simply stands quietly in your presence, take a moment to appreciate the profound statement they are making. And now, I'd love to hear from you. Have you ever had a special moment where your horse showed you they truly trusted you? Maybe it was the first time they followed you without a rope, or when they finally let you touch that sensitive spot. Share your story in the comments below. I'd love to read about your experiences. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe to HorseSense for more insights, tips, and stories about the incredible bond we share with horses. Hit that notification bell so you never miss a new episode. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep building trust, one gentle step at a time.